Hello there, Taurus. Welcome to your reading. So this is a reading to see what is in store for you for April the 1st right up to April the 7th. As you can see, I have put your cards out and laid them, and now I am cleansing your cards and your space, ready to see what is in store for you and to cleanse the last reading's energies. Okay, let's get these off it. Oh. So this is a tarot card reading to see what is in store between April 1st to April the 7th. Okay then, so starting off with your first card that has come out for you then, which is reverse Ace of Swords. There is a breakthrough coming in for you. Some type of communication or a new idea. Something you've been thinking about for a while, and you are going to be exploring this idea or situation. But there is to be having these sense of feelings of being unsure whether it's going to bring you in happiness, success, money, and other things, because there is to be the sense of clouded judgment that is coming in here. So like thinking things over and over and over. So it's like you need that mental clarity, so to speak. And I'm getting, for some of you, you need to try and seek out some truths rather than taking some stuff at face value. There is to be taking some type of action, and there is obviously going to be some challenges and obstacles that is going to be there, but there is to be a movement forward with something. There is to be, for some of you, not all of you, people or other things may be trying to distract you or trying to put you down not to proceed in what you want to do. There is to be having that courageous energy and trying to lay down some boundaries that need to be put down. I'm getting you may be going traveling or on a journey. There may be some car issues or a new car that is coming in for some of you here also. Reverse Sun, there is going to be some struggles here for you, but you need to try and see the bright side of things, see things from another perspective. There is to be some setbacks here as well, making you feel a bit down and put out in the cold, so to speak, but also feeling a bit anxious, depressed. For some of you, you may be feeling a bit isolated from people, or you feel left out due to a certain issue or problem. But just remember, it is only temporary. It is not going to be forever. Some of you, you may be overly too confident at this time and using your ego and not using your own common sense that I've got for some of you. There's the sense of being out of touch with who you truly are at this time. You may be coming in contact with a motherly figure, or you are going to be nurturing yourself or nurturing others at this time. There is to have that sense of deep fulfillment within yourself, and going to be surrounded by some type of luxuries. I'm getting for some of you, there may be some nature walks going to the beach, trying to meditate and trying to ground yourself and seeing the beauty of all aspects and your surroundings. There is the sense of caring for someone. So some of you may be looking after a mother that I've got coming in. There is support and compassion here. And there may be a pregnancy or a birth that may be coming out in the open. Either you are going to be pregnant or finding out you're going to be pregnant, or you're due to give birth, or someone close to you is. There is to be bravery and determination coming in, and overcoming things like obstacles, uncertainties. But there is the sense of having some patience and being very calm with whatever situation you're going to be going through. You're going to be going around a certain situation where you're going to have that courage and maturity to deal with certain situations that is coming in. I'm getting for some of you, there is someone that may be underestimating you, your strengths, your abilities and your talents and things at this time. But any fears or people that is bringing you down, you are going to be overcoming them and conquering them. You are going to be persevering and stuff, and when you do it, is coming from the place of love, peace, bravery, and also forgiveness. There is to be some growth coming in and expansion, but you're willing to be playing something very, very safe that is within your own comfort zone. So you're going to do it out of comfort. There is to be some delays and blockages that may be popping up at this time for you, where you're going to be feeling a bit all over the place to a certain extent. There may be a little feeling of being disappointed or some frustration, or doing something and you feel like you're wasting your time because you can't see it succeeding, or you can't see things working out, or it's just not going the way you want it to be. There is some struggles for some of you to put plans into action, and it's got you a bit worried and a bit fearful at this time. Knight of Wands in reverse, then there is a hobby, a project, or something that is coming to you that you want to try and pursue as a job. I'm getting for some of you, you want to bring it forward, or you want to bring a certain date or something like that forward. You want to bring something forward and bring it into reality. You want to, how can I put it? You want it to be now, so to speak, rather than later on down the line. You want to try and bring something forward, or someone's bringing something forward to you. But there may be some delays or obstacles or people that's in your way that is interrupting or you want to bring forward. You may be being a bit impulsive, either towards someone or in a situation where you may be you may end up regretting later on, so to speak, for some of you. And this will make you feel like a lot of frustrations and feel like things are just going to be out of your control, that you cannot deal with, so to speak. So it is that feeling of mixed emotions being here as well. With the Five of Wands then, there is to be some conflict or change. There could be some arguments that is going on. There's that sense of a battle that is going on, and you can't see things moving forward just as yet for you, because there is a lot of chaos, there's a lot of things up in the air, so to speak, that is distracting you and like in the way of what you want. There is to be a moment where you need to try and listen to people, to try and get their side of a situation, even if you and your person have to agree to disagree at this time. Try and be careful as well, because there is to be something, could be drastic, it could be something that comes at the speed of light, so to speak. Something unexpected is coming in that you're not going to be expecting. It may be a bit of a distraction for some of you, and it can come to like again, for some of you, I'm seeing a head-on collision for some reason. Something is going to come to a head where you need to try and face it there and then, whatever situation it is. There is to be some truths that's coming out as well, and there is change happening for you as well, and you are going to be growing stronger and wiser and resilient from this situation that you're going to be involved with. Seven Cups in reverse. There may be several different choices or decisions that you're going to come head to head with, and you need to face it, but you need to try and reflect and think very carefully with what you want to pursue in, what you want to do, what you think is right, what you want to bring forward, so to speak, for your long-term future. There is to be a lot of overwhelmness here as well, and focusing on what is important for you and what you should put first, and make sure you think about it thoroughly before moving forward with what you're going to be choosing at this time. Ace of Wands then, there is potential coming in. There is something that's going to come to you, like ideas, motivation, inspiration, for you to move forward and pursue in a different direction or on something new. There is to be opening yourself up to receive new opportunities, following your heart as well, and trying to listen more to your instincts and following your own gut feelings at this time. And rather than planning or researching things, just move forward with what you feel is best for you. There is to be an end to all difficulties, especially if it's to do with your family problems, financial problems, a job loss. There is to be an end to it. You are going to be building up your confidence at this time and building up things that you want to see success in. You are going to be Some of you are going to be feeling a bit isolated here, or feel like you're on your own to do with a certain situation. And there is worries for some of you that you're going to be spending money on things that you don't tend to need to spend money on, so to speak. So some of you may need to go out and buy something, but then afterwards then you realizing you haven't got enough money to get what you really need. So there is to be like spending money on a whim, so to speak. So just be careful of that. With the Four of Wands in reverse then, there is to be a personal goal coming in for you that you're going to be trying to keep it to yourself for a bit. There's no celebrating anything too big. It's just something small. And this could be to do with like quitting smoking, quitting drinking, getting out of a bad relationship or marriage or a job, something of that nature. There is to be having some harmony and stability coming in as well. And I'm getting for some of you, there may be some tensions between you and your loved ones, or your family. So there may be a little bit of rife that is coming in that you need to be a bit careful upon. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You are going to be dedicated to becoming the best version of yourself. You're ready and willing to do things over and over until you start seeing results. This could be to do with your well-being or just your general happiness. Some of you may like to have things done in a certain way. So I'm seeing like, it could be like one of you maybe have that sense of like ADHD, or you've got to have something like all in order, so to speak. And if you can't have it in a certain way, then it causes a lot of problems for yourself, like, so to speak. So seeing that for some of you. I'm getting for some of you, you want to proceed in doing something, but you are lacking in some certain skills or talents or some paperwork maybe, that you need to become a certain, how can I pray? Like, say for instance, if you need to go in for like nursing, or going in for mechanics, or a certain job, you need certain like GCSEs or something like that, but you like lacking on the skills, the results, and talents to that certain situation that you need. So I'm seeing that coming in for you as well. So yeah, Taurus, that's what I can see so far for you for April the 1st to April the 7th. If it does resonate with you, these readings, and if you enjoy my readings, then please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I see you all again in the next video. Bye.